It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Could you just take a cold shower or something? Oh, good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Wow, Maya just doesn't know sarcasm. Oh yeah, Phoenix even I had my eyes closed when I said that and I opened them and yeah, Phoenix thinks the same thing. Apparently Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth! What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay. Well, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, everyone. Last time we managed to finish the case concerning the Turnabout Samurai, and oh boy, was it a twist. And in this episode, we've already started with something very interesting. Edgeworth has been arrested for murder. Okay, well, I guess just coming back here is just Maya. You know, we can talk to Maya for any sort of clues. That seems to be the general thing to do here. Well, we can go to the detention center or to Gourd Lake. Well, let's go to the detention center. Presumably that's where Edgeworth is. You know, Nick? We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick? Should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Well, this is a very different circumstance from how we've usually seen Edgeworth. Especially when we saw him at the last trial. Well, may as well just ask him what happened. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Well, that didn't really tell us anything at all. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. Lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Because he doesn't believe in you, that's why. Although, seeing Gordy, that's a very easy way for me to go, yeah, you're just not wanting to tell us. Well, may as well go to the murder scene. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. I mean, that's not gonna stop us from trying. But yeah, I guess Gumshoe has to be, at least be friends or at least admires Edgeworth to some degree. There's a reason that, I mean, he's obviously just kind of oblivious to a lot of things, but usually he's just very insistent on not talking to us, and it's just because he has a big mouth that we usually get anything. But this time he's actually very much wanting help, specifically because it seems to be Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Eh, never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night around 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived in the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Huh, that's gonna be interesting. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do! But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Yeah, I mean, someone has to, I guess. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. You guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay. Well, what about this witness? Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today! Oh, I'd forgotten! What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Okay, well, not really anything else here. All we really know is that Edgeworth is the prime witness. They came and arrested him directly, and there is a single witness. Not really much more we can do. Huh. I guess we could just examine the lake entrance. We didn't actually do that. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yeah, my poetry has that effect on some people. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. The place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Doesn't look like there's anything else, really. Alright, so there's nothing here. Do we just go back to Edgeworth? Okay. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Okay, well, we have everything there. Do we... The only thing we have is our... Don't tell me we actually need to just show this to Edgeworth. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular. I cannot ask to do this. Okay. Oh, I think that might have been the way to go. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Okay, well, nowhere else for us to go. Here we are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent! I know! I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? I mean, either of these would be good. I mean, the autopsy report would be pretty nice to have. But also, I think getting in touch with Gumshoe might be a bit better. I'm probably going to get both of these regardless. But at least having Gumshoe with us, at least be able to contact, he would probably be able to get us an autopsy report at some point anyway. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Okay. Well, we can go to the beach and criminal affairs department. Let's actually investigate the crime scene first before we try to go back to where Gumshoe is. Oh boy, samurai dogs. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great! With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Okay. Oh, hello. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. And it... Oh, that was Maya that was singing. I thought it was Phoenix. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Huh. Yeah, why not? I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Wow, so Maya was gonna take them anyway. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Hold on. Pull the string and it goes bang? Huh. That is very interesting. I'm wondering if maybe the noise could have potentially... I mean, they said that he had a gun, though. But we haven't seen any trace of, like, a gun or anything. Like a plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. She had a samurai dog. I mean, it's also Christmas. So... Well, then again, like, a stand like this might not actually be a bad time to have business on Christmas. Because, I mean, you'd have people that are just kind of walking around. Everyone has a family together. They take a walk in the park. And, hey, there's a good old samurai dog there. Hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. So that, yeah, that's for both of them. Sign. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left at boat docks, right exit. Okay, that might be someplace we can go to. Trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. That is true. Alright, we'll know where to go. The woods and the... Okay, so there's actually a lot of places we can go. Let's go to the boat rental shop first. Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. You know, I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! Okay. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Alright. Boats. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder. Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Come on, Maya. What's the worst that could happen? There's more forest off that way. I died finding helpful clues in there. Yeah, considering it was on the lake itself. Alright, so probably something, you know, for later. Let's head to the woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go and talk to them. Okay. A few things here. There's a no camping sign. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Yeah, don't commit arson is a pretty obvious thing. This SUV's seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The woods itself. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, trees fade in the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Pretty deep forest. Hey, Nick. Well, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I'm just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. I mean, you're gonna want something that, you know, you can put over a fire that can heat up whatever you have inside. You know, without it potentially either melting or contaminating the food. There are certain metals that work a lot better than others. You don't necessarily even need to use metal. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Nothing else. Looks like they're trying to get information on Gordy, it looks like. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Well, it responded. Ah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Ah! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Huh? Sorry? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I was gonna say, at first I thought it said y'all think. I was like, what? No, it's y'all Yanks, okay. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just cause I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, we're sort of friends. Just figured out what y'all gonna say, and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I would rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Ah, boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Okay, well this is very interesting. We don't have the party poppers anymore, so they aren't exactly evidence. Well, they're not evidence anymore, that's for sure. Well, at least we have someone. Yeah, that's actually a good thing first. What? Can't y'all see I'm I'm changing the film on my camera here. Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What, you mean like the attorney badge? What? Can't y'all see him changing the film on my camera here? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I need to give something that shows, my attorney badge? It worked with Edgeworth. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't trying to pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank if you want, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Okay, I'm surprised that this badge is actually coming in handy finally. Okay, Lotta Hart. Again with the puns. I think we're probably good to call it. Let's actually go through the dialogue options that we have with Lotta, and then I think we'll call it a day. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Okay. So, what is it that you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago? What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? Huh. Weird that it's actually meteor showers, which is, you know, an actual thing that you would research and not just a lake monster. Which was my first instinct. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligan. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. Now that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Okay, hey, finally, some evidence. A loud noises detective faces the lake. So that's interesting. So if there was a gunshot and she was here 3 days ago, then presumably she would have pictures of, you know, the murder. The camera is facing towards the lake, and you pretty much get the entire lake, or at least most of it. Assuming that the murder takes place in the center of the lake, that camera should have taken pictures of the murder. And we don't know if she's the witness or not. That's the interesting thing. You'd think that if she was the witness, that she would have been taken down to the precinct. But instead she's here. So I'm wondering if maybe this is just something that the police haven't gotten? At any rate, now's about as good a time as any to call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We've got a lot more investigating to do. We at least have something? We have something dealing with this murder. Even though we aren't technically defending Edgeworth, we are still investigating it for Gumshoe's sake, because, you know, in the end, we're probably going to end up defending Edgeworth in one way or another. But at any rate, we do still have a few more places that we can go to. We can go back to the beach and maybe go from there in case something's changed. We can probably go back to the boat rental too to see if anything's changed there as well. But if nothing's changed, then we go down to the precinct and see if we can't try to talk to Gumshoe. Maybe there'll be some extra information, maybe an autopsy report, maybe information on who freaking died. But more investigation will need to be done before the court case, or at least before the trial actually begins. So, until next time, everyone, take care.